The 80-20 rule is a business term which means what are the 20% of the actions you can take to get 80% of the results? So what are the little things, the little tasks you can do every day that are going to get you the most results in life, right? This can be applied to quitting porn, and I'm going to teach you how today. So what are the 20% of the little things you can do every single day, the big rules you need to follow in order to get 80% of the results? Quitting porn. All right, so it's going to be very simple to understand for you. First, why would you listen to me? I was a porn addict for 6 years, jacking off from the age of 13 to 19, every single day without fail. And using my system, which is the best on the planet to quit porn, I was able to quit within months. Simple as that. You can listen to someone else online who's taken 10 years to quit porn, and yeah, that's fine if you want to do that. But if you want to listen to a 19-year-old who has quit porn in months, like very fast, then watch my videos. So the 80-20 rule when it comes to quitting porn is this. The 20% of the things you want to do to get 80% of the results is start on LessFap. LessFap is my personal protocol, and it's simply where you fap less this month than you did last month. Simple as that, right? People will say the best advice is to quit porn cold turkey. This is called NoFap. NoFap doesn't work. This is why 95% of guys will never quit porn, because they start on NoFap. Same with me. I started on NoFap. I tried to quit porn out cold turkey, and my addiction just got worse from that. I'm sure you can relate to that. Don't start on NoFap when you're already addicted to porn. You can't go from one extreme to the other. You can't go from jacking off every day to not touching yourself ever again, right? So you've got to just reduce how much you watch it each month. This is called LessFap. Simple as that. All right. So if you watched porn 50 times last month, this month, watch it 48 times. You don't need to go to 0, just go 48. And your brain is going to be thinking, well, isn't that going to be slower progress? No. If you go on NoFap, like I said, you're just going to fail on day 4 and then relapse 4 more times on that same day. And the addiction gets worse. If you take my advice now, get onto LessFap and just reduce how much you watch it each month. You'll make 100 times more progress than NoFap. Believe me on that, all right? But your brain will convince you otherwise, but just tell your brain to fuck off. Your brain is the reason you've watched porn 1,000 times, all right? Think about that. My brain is the reason I've quit, right? So listen to my brain, turn your brain off for a minute, and yeah, just listen to mine. Now, LessFap, you can watch porn still and still make progress each month. So you're going to stay motivated. You're not going to give up. And it's the best way to quit, all right? NoFap, you're just going to be depressed. You'll get 2 days of motivation, then you'll end up relapsing on the 3rd day and feeling shit about yourself. With LessFap, I'm telling you, you can still watch porn every month as long as you're watching it less than the previous month, right? This is so easy to quit. It's the best piece of advice you will hear on the internet for quitting porn. Believe me on that. Right, before I continue, if you do want the best system on the internet to quit porn, that helps a 19-year-old quit porn, link in the description is there. It is dirt cheap. It's my 90-day NoFap course. Very cheap. I'm going to increase the price very soon, so lock in now. Plus, I'll chuck in a bonus section for free on how to speak and attract to girls, which becomes so easy once you quit porn. And I'm excited for you to get the benefits of quitting porn, which you will get if you listen to my advice, because it's the best on the internet. All right, so LessFap is tip number 1. And the second tip, which is going to get you 80% of the results from NoFap or quitting porn, is this. Accept you're going to get urges to watch porn. Accept it. Because many of the guys I've taught, many of the clients I've got, they get an urge to watch porn every day, and they just get mad at themselves, like, oh, I'm a failure, I got an urge last night, I had to jack off. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're a failure for getting an urge to watch porn? We all get them. And they were like, what? And I was like, I get urges to watch porn. Do I do it? No, it's not a loser. But you still get urges to watch it. It's just a human thing. All it means is you're horny, you've got a sex drive, you've got testosterone, right? Why is it something to get mad over? I'm not telling you to go and jack off the next time you get the urge to watch it. I'm saying, why would you be mad at yourself for having a human emotion of horniness, right? So you need to first understand these urges will never go away. if they do go away, you should be worried, because it just shows like you don't have a sex drive, which is worrying. You'll always have the urges. They'll get weaker to watch porn. They will get weaker and less frequent, but you'll always have them. So that's the first step. So now, the next time you get one, you're not going to be surprised like, oh, I'm a failure, I'm going to have to jack off. No. The monks in the fucking forest, they still get urges to watch porn. They probably don't do it, but everyone gets urges to watch it. Accept that. The next time you get it, obviously, instead of being mad at yourself, just move on. In fact, be grateful, I tell guys. Just be grateful you're getting that urge, because all it shows is you're healthy. You just don't need to act upon it. And with this mindset, you're going to get urges a lot less stronger, and you're going to get them a lot less frequent. And it'll be easy to resist them, all right? Combine that with less FAP, and getting to day 90 of no FAP will be a breeze for you. It will be so easy, trust me. Once I understood these two things, it just changed the game completely for me. Now, another mindset for you. Just because you're horny doesn't mean you need to jack off, all right? If you have to jack off when you're horny, you've got no control of your own hands. How do you expect to do anything in this world when you don't even have control of your own hands? That is pathetic. You think your great-grandfather's looking down at you happy? He's looking down, covering his head. He's in shame that his great-grandchild is jacking off like a loser. And people need to talk to you like this, because it is disgusting that you're not doing anything with your life. You're just spending it watching porn every day, all right? Imagine the fat, obese dude on a diet, all right? He gets hungry. What do you say to him? Do you say, oh, okay, go on, eat the cake? You say, I don't care if you're hungry. You're fat. Move on. Just because he's hungry, don't mean he has to eat. He's got enough energy on him. He's fat. Same with you. You're addicted to porn. I don't care if you get horny. You do not need to watch it. Now, obviously, I'm saying, make sure you're jacking off less each month, so you can still watch it a bit. Just make sure it's less than the previous month. And every time you get the urge to watch it, it doesn't mean you have to watch it. Okay, you need to just understand that mindset. All right? Just move on. You're not going to die. The urges literally last 5 minutes and then you're fine anyway. Just go to sleep or go for a walk and do something. People are too soft nowadays and no one's going to speak to you like this. But if you want a life of misery, a life where you're going to find an ugly, low-quality wife because you can't attract anyone else, because your confidence is so low, she can tell you're a loser because you jack off. If that's the wife you want, go for it. If you want low-quality friends, if you don't want to make money, you want a shit 9-to-5 job, all these things that the average dude has is because he watches porn. The fat belly, low desire, low sex drive, all these things come and stem from porn. So if you want that life, click off this video and watch something else, alright? If you don't want that life, I've already decided I don't want that life. I've made a change at 19. Most guys quit porn at 40. Taking them 20 years to figure out how to quit. It's taken me months. Using the best system on the planet. So you can say, oh, he's trying to scam me. If you think that, fuck off. I don't want you here. But to the guys who want to quit porn, I truly want to help you. It is my mission to help 1 million guys quit porn. So if you want to do that, press the link in the description. Just check it out. It is dirt cheap for the price of changing your life and potentially saving your life too. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.